Hey guys, how are you doing today? It's Marla. Since this is going to be such kind of a quickie type review, if you can just indulge me for just a few seconds while I have kind of a grievance session. This is a PSA, public service announcement, for all you, and I don't really know what you call yourselves anymore, sales consultants, sales associates, sales people, the people that sell makeup behind the counters. This PSA is for you. When you have someone that is purchasing products and you are going to give them samples and they don't specifically keep asking you about anti-aging creams or anti-wrinkle creams, maybe once in a while, can you throw in some samples of a blush, mascara, lipstick, foundation, highlighter, hair product, perfume, something other than anti-wrinkle creams. You don't know how many times I have purchased a product and the salesperson, sales associate, sales consultant says, I'm going to throw in some samples for you. I said, great. And then I get home and I look at them and it's another anti-wrinkle, anti-aging cream. You know, that's kind of a hint. I just kind of once in a while want something other than that. It gets a little monotonous. I have a whole drawer full, stacks and stacks of little packets of anti-wrinkle, anti-aging creams. It gets boring. So just a little PSA for you guys out there. Next time, we people over 50 would appreciate something other than an anti-wrinkle cream. Let's get back to regularly scheduled programming. Okay, this is my personal impressions of the Josie Maran Argan lip treatment. I got this with my 500 beauty bonus points from Sephora, and if you are not a beauty insider, it's really a great thing to be because you can get some great sample size. I mean, this is a huge extra large sample size of a product for you to test out and try, and that way you don't buy it and waste the money on it. So I really think it's a great thing to be a beauty insider with Sephora. But I got this with my 500 beauty bonus points. And let me tell you a little bit about my experience with Josie Maran. I'm a big fan of Tarte, Boscia, Fresh, and Origins products. I've tried a lot of products from those companies. They are staples in my skincare makeup routine. I really, really love those companies. And usually when I try a new product of theirs, I end up really loving it. For some reason, I have not had really good luck with Josie Maran products. I just don't know why. But let me preface this review by saying, even though I might not have had good results with other products from one company, I always go into a review kind of with a positive attitude, hopeful that this next product that I'm trying may be a great product. So let me kind of get started with this and tell you something about this product. This is the Argan lip treatment from Josie Maran. It's $18 for the regular size. I actually do like the packaging of this. It reminds me kind of a little genie bottle, like if I rub it, a little genie may come out. But there's just something about this packaging that's really cute. However, for a lip treatment, once you get over the novelty of how cute the packaging is, I don't kind of like the idea of sticking my finger constantly in this to put it on my lips. I would prefer more of a tube type lip treatment. So right there, I kind of am not really fond of this, but I'm still positive attitude. Again, like I said, for the regular size of this, it's $18. It's supposed to smell like green apples. Now, when you first take it off, the smell is not bad. It does kind of have a green apple smell. However, once I put this on my lips, then it has kind of a medicinal, strange taste. And it's not like I'm eating this stuff, but you know, you're putting it on your lips, you're gonna kind of get a little bit of a taste of it. So once it goes from the jar onto my lips, then the flavor, smell, I'm not real fond of. So strike number 2. Then next, it's supposed to protect, hydrate your lips, make your lips more supple and soft. And normally the way I use my lip treatments is I kind of use my lip treatments at night. So right before I go to bed, I put my Tarte Maracuja oil, I slather that all over my face, and then I slather something else all over my face, and then I put lip treatment on and kind of let it soak all night long. However, sometimes I know some people may prefer to put their lip treatments on, in the morning, whatever. Something about the consistency of this product I just don't care for. I don't even know if you can see it here, and you probably can't. Let me try this side. You may not, maybe right there, you may be able to see it. If you look way inside there, you see kind of like the bumpy consistency of this, right this area. It kind of sometimes when you stick your finger in here, and God forbid if you have long fingernails, I don't know how you're going to do this. I have shorter nails, so I can at least get my finger in here, but long fingernails this is going to be a total mess for. But when you stick your finger in, no matter what I do, it kind of comes out in clumpy clumps. And strike number 3. I just don't like the way the consistency of this. It feels cheap when I take it, like when I touch it. When I put it on my lips, the texture of it is kind of greasy on my lips. It just feels like I slathered a little bit of, I don't know, like olive oil on my lips. I don't know, it's very kind of greasy feeling, cheap feeling. Once it's on my lips, the flavor, the taste of it even tastes kind of cheap. I just don't care for that. And I just don't feel like it's super hygienic to just kind of keep dipping my finger in this bottle. For $18, I think you can find alternatives that work better, hydrate your lips better, have a better scent, and actually have a better feel on your lips. Again, not a fond of this. If I was going to choose a lip balm, lip treatment, the ones that I really prefer over this product are 2. The sugar lip treatment is amazing. I have this by Fresh. This one smells like lemons and it smells so good. And I can actually put this on all day on my lips without my lips feeling greasy. And I feel it did really do its job. I feel it does make my lips feel very moist and supple. So sugar lip treatment, and also sugar also comes out with kind of an advanced lip treatment I haven't tried yet. I may also take a look at that one, but even just the plain one is so wonderful. Second alternative that's super cheap that actually works for me really well, I put this on every night. It's by Treat, and I have the coconut cream jumbo size lip balm. This stuff is fabulous. Again, oh my gosh, it smells like pina colada. It's so good. Coconut pina colada, I love this. Just slather this on my lips at night. I love it. It doesn't make my lips feel greasy, super hydrating, and cheap. I think this was $8. This lasts forever. So 2 alternatives to the Josie Maran that I feel actually work better and don't kind of have a bad kind of taste once you put them on your lips. Consistency is really smooth. They don't kind of have that clumpy, come out in kind of pieces, and not greasy are these 2. And I also like the idea that they're in a tube. Just take them out, put them on, rather than digging my finger kind of in a product. I would probably give this Josie Maran like a 2 star, just for the fact that it's, I don't want to be really nasty about it. I'm just not a big fan of this. I think there's better alternatives that you can use that actually do a better job. Again, Josie Maran did not kind of work for me. I still have a positive attitude towards this company. I will probably try another one of her products. As a matter of fact, I do have another review coming up for her cleansing oil. So we'll see how that one turns out. Take care, guys. Have a good week. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.